So we're here with Amy at Desktop Pilot, and we're going to check out some of this gear for the very first time. Do you want to give us a little history about the company and that, of where you come from? And
Sure. We're based out of just outside of Columbus, Georgia. We started the company about 4 years ago, me and my brother. We found a need for more realism in the products and also better customer service through a negative experience that we had. And we were sitting in our living room one day and he was frustrated. He just looks at me, he's like, we should just start our own sim company. And then we kind of chuckle and then look at each other and we're like, yeah, let's do that. And then, so that's how the idea started.
When did it start?
2020.
A lot of it is like training too. You can use this stuff for training.
Absolutely. Our full simulator here, for instance, is actually in the process of being certified as an advanced training device. So you'll actually be able to log flight hours towards your pilot certificate. Yeah.
That is great. And so like we have a lot of followers that are real pilots, some that are aspiring to be pilots. And then, those are just like to do hardcore simming. So,
right.
But this all looks like very high quality stuff, like metal casing and that.
Right.
And then you're also focused on general aviation, correct?
Right. We are focused on the general aviation for now. That may change as we grow, or develop as we grow.
Sure.
But a lot of our components over the years, we've really listened to our customers as far as what they're looking for, and we go after that realism. So it's a replication of what you would find. Right now our line is mostly modeled after the Cessna aircraft.
Okay.
It's realism and quality is exactly what we go for.
Yeah. And specifically, is it like the 172 or is there a particular Cessna?
Now our full flight simulator is a replication of the Cessna 172 Skyhawk. The standalone components that you see here on the side, it is all modeled after the Cessna, but it can be different variations depending on how you set it up.
Okay.
So it could be 152, 182, depending on your configuration.
Yeah.
Some would apply to other aircraft as well. We have the G1000 avionics suite, for instance, and as you know, many different kinds of aircraft use that. So you can it's for custom builders, or if you want a turnkey package for a Cessna, we have that too. Yeah.
And what do you have for your bridge software? Do you have your own? Do you use MobiFlight, or how does this interface, and does it work with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, 2020, X-Plane, assume?
It does. It's fully compatible with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, 2024, also X-Plane 11 and 12. We do have our software, SkySync, that communicates between the hardware and the flight sim software.
Okay, yeah, that's great. All right, and so I'm going to give this a try, and we'll continue there. Awesome. Okay, and then and this is, it looks like, are we in X-Plane or are we?
We're in X-Plane.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
At the St. Paul Airport.
Okay, St. Paul Airport, so we can do a little touch and go here maybe.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. Yep.
Brent, can you zoom in on this? So this is like motorized. So right here, we've got the motorized, as you can see, like you would find in the Cessna.
You've got the motorized flaps panel as well as the motorized trim as well down there.
That's excellent.
Parking brake is right where you'd find it in the Cessna aircraft. So if you just pull that out towards you, turn to the left,
Okay.
and you'll be ready to go.
Oh, right here.
Yep, right there.
All right. Fantastic. All right. Let's see how I do.
That's the thing about flight simulators, though. They're so forgiving. If
Oh,
you
yes.
make a mistake, you just restart the flight.
Exactly. There we go. Now, for the panels here, what are you using for your display in that?
What am I using for the display?
Yeah.
Like right here we have 365-inch TVs.
Okay.
And that does come in the package, or you can add your own. It's really about preference for the displays. I mean, you can, as you know, you can have one big screen in front of you, or do the full wraparound.
Very cool. Now I gotta try this trim.
Yeah.
That's great. And these have the friction you can add.
It does.
It
has the friction adjust, and then we have in our mixture as well. You see it has the friction lock there. tension adjust, I'm sorry, on that
Yeah.
one. And then it has the veneer controls too for those little minute mixture changes.
For sure.
So you can not only do the in and out motion, but the the slight turn.
Yeah.
Adjustment.
Yep.
We've really put a lot of effort into making it as close to the real Cessna as possible.
For sure. Yeah,
So
this looks
anything-
great.
It's all right where you would find it in the aircraft. It functions just like it would in the Cessna aircraft.
Okay, perfect. No, this is great, and it's great that there's so many vendors and developers and that are working on this stuff and bringing out great products like you do. And my hat's off to you that you just decided, hey, let's do this. Well, I really like the product. I do love that you have the G1000 here, and just the fact that you have this whole panel and everything set up is incredible. Yes,
What do you think about the controls?
I like them.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you. I know one of the things that a lot of vendors are getting into is force feedback, and so
I knew that was the question coming. I knew it. I'd say about 3 months away. We're working on
Really?
force feedback, yoke, and rudder.
Oh, that's
Possibly
great.
even a motorized trim so that it responds with the autopilot.
I really like the motorized trim, and
Yeah.
I like the, and I do like the motorized flaps here. Again, that is, and I like the fact that it has the needle that goes up and down. That's a nice add.
Right.
So a lot of my followers are going to wonder, because I know you have bundles, and you could probably buy. I think you can buy this whole setup, correct?
That's right.
As it stands.
The complete simulator, turnkey solution, starting at $15,000 for the cockpit, but for everything that you see here with the frame, the powerhouse computer, monitor setup, you're looking at about $25,000 right now.
Okay.
And-
Cheaper than a plane.
Yeah, it's cheaper, a little cheaper than a plane.
a little.
Yeah, yeah. And then we do have our standalone items as well. So
Yeah.
everything you see here can be bought individually. So in the case you're doing custom build, simple desktop setup, or creating your own,
Yeah.
cockpit.
And so essentially what you can do is you can build your cockpit if you want and get each individual part like you're saying. So if you can't afford the, out of the gate 15,000 without the computer and all the other stuff.
Right.
So you can build towards that, because not everybody has 15 grand to put down, but you can buy and do modular.
And that's another thing that we were going for too, is making realistic hardware accessible to everyone.
Yeah.
So you can start with, again, a simple desktop setup, and then use that same hardware as you grow to turn it into a full-blown Cessna cockpit.
Okay, that is excellent. Well, and does the seat come too?
The seat is an add-on, but it does. With the $25,000 package, it comes with the seat and everything you see here.
That's great. I love the feel. Actually, the seat's actually really comfortable.
Yeah, we get a lot of comments about the seat. It's a great seat.
Yeah. Okay, so we're here at Desktop Pilot with Amy, and Amy, it was so nice to meet you. Thank you
nice
for.
to meet you as
yeah.
well.
Again, Sim fans, again from Desktop Pilot, you guys all got it. Guys and gals got to get over here, check out all this awesome hardware, visit and meet Amy, and check out all the stuff that you can actually play around with and get a test drive it.
Yep, absolutely. Come see us at our Desktop Pilot booth. We'd love to get you in the cockpit.